Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. Got another video here for you guys, man. And yeah, it's gonna be something. I don't think I've done one of these before. And I feel like right now is just kind of like that perfect time to make it. Not saying that it's gonna change anything like that, but it just feels like the mood of the mode right now can use something like that. So decided to go ahead and just drop this video here. But before we go ahead and get into that, man, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. That way you do not ever miss a new video. And if at any point you rock with the video, disagree with me, agree with me, whatever you want to say, man, like the video, because it helps me get pushed into the algorithm. So I definitely appreciate you all's help. So listen, I'm making this video. As you can see, I took a little bit of break from really just uploading, and that was purely because I just felt that the game was in, I mean, we call it a dead state, but really it was just not very entertaining. Okay, so around the time I stopped uploading, it was literally just that. And more of it so was just because, I mean, I guess personally, like, I have a great team, so there was really no reason for me to play a lot of this. So I don't know, man. But look, I'm gonna just be talking about what I hope we see in season 3, because like, regardless of the team I had or whatever the case is, just how the mode was going was the reason that I stopped playing as much. And I feel like a lot of people did too. So kind of want to restore some of that fun, some of the things I hope that we see, some of the things that I think will make for a good season 3. I'm gonna start off with the overarching thing of the seasons or whatever. Okay, level 40. Now I don't know who this is gonna be. I really don't care what the actual player is. The only thing I hope is that, one, it's a pink diamond. We're going into season 3. Pink diamonds are going to be coming. I hope we do not just see another diamond here. Both of these level 40s were diamonds, so it should be a level 40. And the thing about 2K, you can pay for this, so I think they're going to juice it anyways. But at the very least, I hope we see either a wing player, or a shooting big. I feel like we haven't gotten a lot of our shooting bigs. We haven't gotten our Porzingis. Thank the Lord we haven't seen Wemby yet, but he's probably on the way. I mean, there's like Embiid and stuff, but I feel like the real shooting bigs are coming out. So I do hope that level 40 has one for free or pay, whichever one you decide to do. But a pink diamond shooting big would be nice. And then a wing would just be pretty cool too. Kind of like maybe like a 3-and-D type of defensive wing. I know they just dropped LeBron, but I feel like that would be pretty good to headline the season. Let's talk about the mode rewards, man, because listen, the mode rewards are they're a huge issue. Okay, it's the reason a lot of people are kind of really down on these things. Okay, as you can see, we're playing for rubies. Okay, we're playing for rubies, whereas our ultimate reward is a diamond, our level 40 is a diamond, and we've just been getting diamonds in packs. Just diamonds. I mean, diamonds are everywhere. Okay, so look, these have to be diamonds. Okay, I hope that they go with it. I don't want to see these become Emmys, because then we're just right back in the same situation, whereas we start to enter the realm of pink diamonds, which means that diamonds are going to be flying off the walls. Pink diamonds are just gonna actually start dropping a lot quicker than what we really are expecting it to. So listen, these cannot be Emmys. Like, if they make them Emmys, it is what it is. I'll give a suggestion for that if they happen to be Emmys, but please let the mode rewards be diamonds. If they are Emmys, even if they are diamonds, the next thing I want to see is that these are relatively good names. I'm not saying they have to be the best cards in the game, even though my bias says that unlimited should be like, I should be able to play unlimited, and that card should easily make a lineup like mine. Just because of what unlimited is. You know, it's sweaty, it's longer games, it's the only competitive type real mode. So I felt like that should be one of the best cards in the game for sure. But listen, just make these diamonds, man. And whether they're diamonds or Emmys, just please make them good, because there are some good Emmys. Like, I'm still starting Kawhi. He is a good Emmy. Jason Tatum is still in my lineup. He's a good Emmy. I'm sure there's more good Amethyst players that we can sit here and pick out. I mean, Donovan's okay. Anthony Davis, I mean, he's amazing. So, I mean, like I said, AK-47, Jaren Jackson Jr., These cards are good as Ammies, but with pink diamonds on the way, I just hope that they're diamonds. Like I said, if they happen to be Ammies, even if they are diamonds, please just make them very, very good, leading to a pink diamond ultimate reward. Okay, so that's the next point. Obviously, for this season, we have Shea, who I don't have. I don't even have Brandon Roy, but expect this to be a pink diamond as well. I assume that would be a pink diamond as well as a level 40. So listen, just have all of the more rewards, at least a decent gem level, and just make them good. If you're gonna make them Ammies, please make them very good. Diamonds, you can probably get away with sneaking some like subpar kind of mid ones in there, but at least have some of these modes be really, really good. You know, unlimited, stick a really good one in the offline mode, you know, for our offline players as well. You know, even if it's just unlimited has, you know, one of the best, and then I don't know, clutch time or triple threat or something like that has like maybe not the best but a very good one. We just need something to be playing for, man. So that's my next point. Really, really good Ammies, pretty good diamonds, leading to a pink diamond good ultimate reward is the next piece that I hope we see. Events. All right, so let's talk about events, man, because this is, I feel like this is something that needs to be seen. Okay, the way this mode is currently structured, we need events a lot. Okay, one of the best things that we, honestly, I think probably the best type of event that we got was the Thanksgiving event. Okay, now I know that there was unauctionable cards and things like this, but we got a free diamond out of this. We had some exchanges. I hope that we at least see 2 free, I mean completely free events. However you want to structure that, 2 free events with some cards that we can collect, maybe a, you know, a decent-ish card for a completion reward, you know, something that's pretty okay, you know, maybe at the diamond level preferably, especially with it being an event. At least 2 free events, and then, you know, you can sprinkle some things in. Like, I'm not opposed, I didn't love this at first, but I'm not opposed to, you know, if you have 2 free events and then maybe you throw in one of these events, you know, like a Pyramid of Power, where, you know, you get a pretty good card at the end. You know, if you want to have it where it's that little bit of the MT buy-in, fine by me, because the free events should level that out. So, you know, something like 2 free events, an event like this as well throughout that 6 weeks. I mean, just sprinkle that in. I think it'll be great. And then of course, we definitely need our gauntlet. Our gauntlets are returns for the True Sweats with a very good card as well. Joe Johnson's pretty tough. Chris Bosh is pretty nice. So keep that going with them. Whatever gem you want to make them, I don't care. These cards have been pretty good. So diamond or up, obviously. But I think that will really help kind of keep things fresh. You know, we have some things that we can kind of get away from when we want to take a break from just grinding the modes, kind of reward people. You know, I think we need definitely some events to keep, because these 6 weeks sometimes gets a little bit too long, and sometimes you get very bored. So I think sprinkling in at least 2 free events, and then maybe something like Pyramid of Power throughout that 6 weeks should keep the season alive. Moments cards. Okay, like, this is just simple. This just needs to happen. Okay, like, where is it? This here, 2K numbers. This is the only moment card we have in Tyrese Maxey. All right, like, guys, the NBA is showing out. There's been games, there's been so many performances, man. We need these cards. You all wrote a whole paragraph about all these type of, you know, numbers cards and breakout cards and the rival day cards and this and that and this and that. Guys, drop the content, man. Drop the content. Like, this stuff goes a long way. I know some people complain about it, but like, listen, getting these cards really do matter. It kind of sucks that Maxey is the only one to this point, and there's, I forgot how many games we're in. We're double-digit games into the season. We need this content to drop. Please drop this content, and please go away from just being able to buy it. I mean, I know it's probably not gonna happen, but like, we need at the very least like a 24-hour agenda. I'm trying to be nice and say 24 hours, which really shouldn't be. It should be an agenda that we can get. But I know, you know, I'm trying to be in the middle ground. I know you all are asking people to pay for this. Maybe do a limited time, you know, maybe, you know, give out a few of these, and, you know, you have an agenda, and then after a week they go away and then they stay in the player market. Like, I'm trying to be reasonable. Kind of like what happened with the, wherever the Draymond set was, I forget exactly what it's fast break thing. So we had it with the agendas, and then once it went away, you know, you can go in the player market, you can still get it. Maybe do it like that. That way you kind of have the middle ground. But the moments cards, they need to happen. The next thing, and I'm very, very worried about this because I feel like this is a situation that can actually like turn people off immediately as soon as the season opens. All right, now we see the prices of these diamonds and stuff like that. I'm worried about it, but I have a little bit of optimism, I guess I should say. Okay, these prices have to start capping somewhere, guys. Like, we were at 140k with the amethyst at first. The diamonds end up dropping, I think it was about like this 245k. Now with the new cards, like I see we have the Amis at 112, you know, diamonds here at 183, Amis here at 84 for this set specifically. So that's good. Okay, so maybe that's where a little bit of the optimism comes from. But like, please do not drop the pink diamonds and have them like 350, 400k. Like, if those prices for the highest gem tiers continue to just get more and more, I don't know, man. It's gonna price people out pretty quick because it'll just become much more cumbersome to get those cards, especially even for like a guy like me who really has grinded for a lot of this. A lot of the cards I have, diamonds, amethysts, all that stuff, I've grinded all that MT out. Yes, it can be done, but again, not everyone has my type of time. And nor should it really take that long to get one card to make your lineup in an ever-changing content cycle where we're getting cards and cards and cards and cards and you're still grinding just to get one card. I know you want it to be a little bit of a grind, but the prices could get really out of hand. Hopefully with these kind of price drops happening, hopefully that's a sign that they're not going to be too crazy. I do expect them to be more than a 183. Hopefully it's just... hopefully we don't see it above 300k. That's what I'll say for now. I'm trying to be reasonable in that. Hopefully we don't see it above 300k, but please, let's just kind of have some leniency on that. And with that as well comes the tax. I doubt this changes. I feel like it would have changed from season 1 to season 2, but the 60% tax has to be addressed. And I think it's a huge thing because I think it does actually it matters in the long run, and I think it would alleviate some of the pain that the player market is experiencing. I know I'm not alone in that sentiment. You know, buying a car for 183k and immediately losing 60% is kind of crazy. Okay, let's just be honest. When we had an auction house, it was 10%. Let's meet some. Can we make it 30%? Like, ideally, I would say like 20%. Really should be kind of where it is. That way you can sell a car back. The reasoning being is that if I came in to buy this Jaylen Brown, I don't like him, I can sell him back, get hit with the 20% tax, and you know, almost be there. Again, I'm only still having the MT necessary for one card in that same gem tier. It's not like I'm, you know, buying this for 183k. For some reason it's selling for 500k and now I can buy 2 more diamonds or whatever the case is. Take the 20% tax off, I'm gonna lose some MT, grind it back up, and if I just want that next diamond, at least I can move a car from 1 to 1. Or like I said, if I got Jaylen Brown, didn't like him, can get most of that MT back, then I can come in here and get 2 amethysts. Possibly, I'm not sure what exactly that math equates out to. It may be 1, but I don't know. Whatever it equates out to, is just give us a way that we're not just completely taking ourselves, you know, out of MT by buying a car. It will make it a little bit more fun, give us a little more freedom to kind of try cards out. So the tax, I think, has to be addressed. And then the last thing, like, okay, I know these are gonna happen, but can we please calm down with the mega lock-ins? All right, super mega lock-ins is what I call them. Please, let's go away from this. Let's get away from this locking in this for Magic, as well as doing these and then locking in Chet Holmgren just to get Giannis. Like, guys, please, let's calm down with some of this. Locking in Harden to lock in Kareem to lock in LeBron. Like, it's a little bit too much. I understand you all are going to probably do them at 2K. I get it. I expect Pink Diamond Kobe to be announced as a super mega lock-in for the start of season 3. I just feel like it's going to happen. But can you at least throw us a bone and, you know, dumb it down a little bit, okay? So let's have it where the player market is released, and, you know, like this set, Kareem is actually just within this instead of having to lock everything. Just stop making us lock everything away. We're already gonna get super mega lock-ins. maybe 2 to 3 per season, maybe more. I could be undershooting it. So every now and then, let's just throw in a set that, you know, you don't have to lock in. Just put Harden right there so people can just come get Harden, and they can be okay with it. Now, these sets have been cool. Like, I understand you're getting Harden, you're getting, you know, the rest of these cards, and then you're getting Kareem, you're getting the rest of these cards, so eventually get LeBron. So like, I see where you're getting so many players, but guys, some people just want a Kareem. So let's just put them in the market every now and then. I understand the super mega locks are going to happen, but you know, let's just kind of throw some of these cards in here like this. I think these some of the best sets. You can come in here, get John Wall, and be right up out of there without having to worry about locking stuff. And then you can sell it back. You're already getting hit with tax. So let's just see this more often as well. I think will be a little bit better. Like I said, you can come in here, if you know that player you want, you get them. You don't have to worry about also getting another 224k MT just to get John Wall, you know, or something like that. So like I said, let's just calm down with all of the super mega lock-ins. I know we're going to get a few. That's just the reality of it. But every now and then, let's get some more of this type where we have with Showtime. So that was really all that I could think of that I think, you know, I would like to see personally in season 3 to make it an enjoyable experience. Obviously, whatever they do extra would be great, but I think that those are some of the main points that we need to just enjoy the season as it goes on. Let me know what you all think down in the comments. If I missed anything, any ideas that we can kind of just put out there. And I mean, maybe it's not for season 3. Maybe at that point something could be used for season 4. But you know, just these ideas I feel like are good to kind of get out there because we want to play this game. We just gotta have it to be fun and rewarding at the same time, man. So like I said, if you are new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, like the video, help me get an algorithm. Until then, man, yeah.